But a system of equations is a collection of what? Yeah, one or more equations. Thank you, Tyler. All right. Then the solution is the point that makes both equations true. Sweet. So our steps to solving by elimination is you multiply one or both. Today we will not do both. Our next one, part 2, we'll do both. Okay, so multiply one equation so a variable will eliminate or cancel out. Okay, then you add the equations together to eliminate that variable and solve for the remaining variable. Then you use substitution. So you substitute your solution into either equation and then solve for the second variable. Wow. And then you write your solution as an ordered pair, x comma y, as usual. Alright, so first step, we have to multiply one of the equations so our variables will eliminate. So looking at these two equations, we actually already, in the grid bin, have two variables that will eliminate. So this 8 minus 2x, that won't eliminate, right? But negative 6y and positive 6y, if we add those together, those cancel out, correct? Because negative 6 plus 6 is 0. So we don't have to multiply this one yet. So we're going to skip that first one and add the equations together. So we're going to add both of these together. So 8x plus negative 2x, or minus 2x, would be 6x. Okay? That negative 6y plus 6y cancel out. So we have no more y term. Because negative 6 plus 6 is 0, correct? Yes. So our y term cancels out. And then what's 22 plus negative 10? Good. Okay, so we just added our two equations together. Combined like terms. So then we solve for x. We would divide by 6 on both sides, and we get x equals 2. Okay. Now we have to take that x, and we can plug it into either equation. Which one do you want to do? The top or bottom? The bottom. Okay. So we got negative 2. Instead of x, we're going to plug in 2. And then plus 6y equals negative 10. Any questions on that? Okay, negative 2 times 2 is negative 4 plus 6y equals negative 10. Now we have a two-step equation. How do we get rid of that negative 4? Add 4. We get 6y equals negative 10 plus 4 is negative 6. And we divide. Y equals negative 1. Oops. Okay, so my solution is x comma y. So what's my x value? What's my y value? Perfect. That is my solution. Okay, any questions on this first example? Yes. Do you always plug it into like the top equation? It doesn't matter. So once you have one of the variables, you can choose whichever equation, and it'll give you the same answer either equation you use. Good question. Any other questions? Awesome. Okay, this one, looking right off the bat, are there any variables that'll cancel out? No, not yet. So we have to multiply either the top or bottom equation to get them to cancel out. So I'm going to multiply this top one. Okay, to get it to cancel, it has to be opposite of positive 4. So it has to be a negative 4. So what do we have to multiply 2 by to get negative 4? Negative 2. So we're going to multiply the entire equation by negative 2. So negative 2 times 2x would be negative 4x. Negative 2 times negative 3 would be positive 6y. And negative 2 times 7 would be negative 14. Okay? Alright, so when we add these together, we're going to add these two. 4x minus 4x is 0. So they cancel out. Hey, what's negative 6y plus 6y? 0. What's 14 minus 14? 0. Does 0 equal 0? Yes. So how many solutions do we have? Infinite solutions on this one. Okay, we have 2 more examples on the back, right? Yeah. Does anyone need more time on the front? Alright. Looking at this one, would it be easier to get our x's or y's to cancel out? Our y's, because they're both already positive 5, right? We just have to make one of them negative. What do we have to multiply to get it to be negative? Good. So we're going to multiply everything by negative 1. Negative 1 times 4x would be negative 4x. Negative 1 times 5y would be negative 5y. And negative 1 times 40 would be negative 40. Okay, then you add your 2 equations. So 3x plus negative 4x would give me negative x. Or negative 1x. Either way you want to write it. Okay, 5y minus 5y cancels out. So we're left with equals 35 plus negative 40 would be negative 5. Then we solve this equation for x, so we divide by negative 1. We get x equals 5. Okay, then we can plug into any equation we want. Which one do you want to do, the top or bottom? The top. Okay, so we're going to take 4, and then instead of x, plug in 5, and then plus 5y equals 40. And we just solve it out. 4 times 5 is 20, plus 5y equals 40. We subtract. We have 5y equals 20. And then we divide. So my ordered pair then would be 5, 4. All right. Looking at our last one, is it going to be easier to get our x's to cancel out or our y's to cancel out? Our x. Why our x? Can 3 go into 12? Yeah. Can 4 go into 3? Or 3 into 4? No. So we can get 3 to equal a 12 by multiplying it by what? 4. And we want it to be positive since this is already negative 12x. So we're going to multiply everything by 4. 4 times 3x is positive 12x. 4 times negative 4y would be negative 16y. And 4 times 10 would be 40. So then we add our two equations together. So add down. We get negative 12 plus 12 cancels out. We're left with 3y plus negative 16, which is negative 13y. Hello.
For the last meeting.
Oh, yeah. So go ahead and add that next one was negative 27 plus 40.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. All right, what was negative 27 plus 40? 13? Sweet. And then what's our next step? Divide. So we get y equals negative 1. 3 minus 16 to get negative 13y. Is that the one you're talking about? This one? Negative 27 plus 40. Okay. So now we take that negative 1, plug it in for y in either equation. It does not matter. We did the first one last time, so let's do the second one. So we got negative 12x minus, that's not right, plus 3 times negative 1 equals negative 27. So I just took that second equation, rewrote it instead of y, plugged in negative 1 for y. So we get negative 12x minus 3 equals negative 27. We add our 3. Negative 27 plus 3 is negative 24. And then we divide. We get x equals positive 2. So our answer would be 2 comma negative 1. All right. Goodbye.